I can't believe I'm finally meeting her, Mom.
Neither can I, darling. It's just so surreal after all these years. I will be seeing my two girls together again.
You must miss her a lot, Mom. Somehow, I do too.
I miss your sister every single day, dear. And I'm sure you do too.
How could I? We were barely in diapers when you and Dad divorced, and we twins were separated.
I know, dear, but you're twins. You're connected forever, whether you like it or not. You share the same womb for 9 months.
You're right. I guess that's why I always feel like I miss Violet, despite never having met her. She's a part of me.
I really hope our meeting with her goes well.
I hope so too, Mom. Troy is thrilled too, and I hope Violet doesn't mind that I brought him with me.
I'm sure you just want them to get along, dear. And I know they will.
I'm so sorry about tonight.
No need to apologize. You couldn't have known Violet and I were sisters, let alone twins.
Seriously, there are so many Esthers out there. But still, I'm so sorry, Isa.
You don't have to be sorry. It's Violet who should be apologizing. I don't even know if I can call her my sister after that. It just feels so wrong.
Blood related or not, your personalities are like night and day. I can vouch for that.
Is Violet usually that aggressive? I didn't expect her to be so rude and unwelcoming.
Honestly? No. She used to be a really nice girl.
Maybe she was just shocked to see her long-lost twin sister and her ex-boyfriend together at dinner. After almost 20 years, we finally met again, and it turned out like this?
It's not your fault, Isa. Violet was unnecessarily rude.
Well, you're her ex. She's probably just overprotective.
There's no excuse for treating you the way she did.
Maybe we're overthinking this. Perhaps she didn't mean to be so hostile.
Even your mom noticed, Isa. Violet was downright mean to you. It's like you guys aren't even sisters.
I'll try reaching out to her and clearing things up. Hopefully, it goes well, and we can all get together again. Hey, Violet? It's Isabel. Mom gave me your number. How are you holding up?
What's the point of this?
I just wanted to talk about last night's dinner, if that's okay.
Talk? About what? Your grand entrance with your boyfriend, making it all about you.
Violet, it wasn't intentional. I didn't even know you and Troy were together.
Spare me, Isabel. The smart one claims she didn't know. I find that hard to believe.
What?
With all your academic achievements, you conveniently didn't know that Troy and I were together for years? Please.
I genuinely didn't know. I knew he had a long-term ex, but I didn't know it was you.
Right, playing the innocent card. You wanted to outdo me, didn't you? Always wanting to be the smarter, more loved twin. Well, I'm not backing down. You don't know who you're dealing with, Isabel.
The talk didn't go well, huh?
Yeah, but how did you know?
It's typical of Violet. She's quite the war freak. And also, she already messaged.
What? What did she message you for? And how come she has your number?
I've had this number for a while, remember? I guess she still had it saved all along.
What does she want from you?
She wants me to meet up with her. She even sent me a selfie.
God, what for? I was trying to be patient with her and be the bigger person, but she really is pushing me. So what does she want now? She wants you back?
I suppose so. I mean, she was always trying to win me back after I broke up with her. But don't worry, Isa. I'm yours. Only yours.
I love you, Troy. I really hate how I put you in this awkward position between my sister and me. I'm sorry.
And I love you, Isa. You don't have to apologize, and you don't have to worry.
Oops. I'm guessing your relationship is not as strong as it seems.
What are you doing with my boyfriend?
You sure he's still your boyfriend, hon? You don't even know of his whereabouts.
Leave us alone. What the heck do you really want?
You're the one who should leave us alone. My life was fine without you. I bet you're the reason why Troy broke up with me in the first place.
I met Troy long after you two broke up. Why are you blaming me? Maybe you should look in the mirror and see the problem for yourself.
You're a slut. You ruined my relationship. He broke up with me because of you, and now I won't allow it any longer. I am taking back what's mine.
Do you even hear yourself right now? We're in a happy relationship. Look, Violet, stop this aggression at once. All I wanted was to meet you and be closer to you.
You've done the exact opposite. First, you start communicating with Ben, and after that, you are already his golden child. He's my dad. Second, you stole Troy from me. It's only right that I retaliate and steal him back now. Have a taste of your own medicine, bitch.
Ben is my dad too, and for the record, I never stole Troy from you. He left you, and I have nothing to do with that.
Stop the lies. At first, I thought you reached out so we could genuinely connect and bond. But I see for what you are now, Snake. You are a backstabbing, slutty bitch, and I won't allow you to ruin my life.
I'm none of those things, Violet. All I wanted was to get to know my sister, and you're doing this?
Your guilt tripping wouldn't work, and my plan is already in progress. In fact, your boyfriend was the one who asked to meet me. The competition between you and me isn't even close, darling. Good riddance.
Isabel, please talk to me. Hey. I called your house repeatedly and no one's answering. I'm going there in a bit. Please reply to me, baby. Hey, I called Helen and she said you've been crying non-stop. Babe, please let me explain.
What is there to explain, Troy?
Your mom told me that Violet sent you a picture of her and me. Babe, that's nothing, I swear. I stand by what I said to you. I'm yours, and only yours. Violet is in my past.
The photo she sent me was very much present, Troy. I'm confused.
I did meet her, but not in the way you think.
What is it then?
I told you she was messaging me, right? At first, my tactic was to ignore and block her. It worked for a few days, but she was persistent and started using different numbers to get to me.
She's insufferable.
Yeah, I just couldn't tell you because I didn't want to damage the relationship with her any further. It's bad enough as it is.
It really is.
So I kept it from you for a while, since I was doing fine, just ignoring her obnoxious messages. But then came the nudes.
What? That hoe sent you nudes? She's insane. She knows you have a girlfriend. She has absolutely no respect for our relationship.
She did a lot of them. and that's where I wanted to draw the line. So I asked her out to confront her. Nothing more. Violet just made it seem like she and I had met so that we could get back together again. But that's not it. I wanted to personally tell her to stop because it's you that I love, Isa.
I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions. I know you better than that.
Yeah, I'll never do that to you, Isa. I'll never cheat on you.
I'm sorry. You are once again stuck in this twin drama. Violet's insane!
How dare you? You both told Mom and Dad about what happened with Troy? You really want me to look bad in their eyes, don't you?
That was not my goal. You did this on your own. Your actions did this, not me.
You must really envy me if you're out to destroy me. You disgust me.
No, Violet, you disgust me. You repeatedly send nudes to my boyfriend despite his not being interested in you. And you attempted to make him look bad in my eyes by pretending that you were together.
Troy was mine first. You're simply a bum in the road for us.
He was yours. But he's with me now. Whatever you had with him was in the past. You have to accept that.
No, don't tell me what I should or should not accept. You don't get to boss me around. You don't get to snitch me to my own parents and turn them against me.
You're a stubborn girl who is immature and thinks everything is a game. It's about time you grow up, and our parents might be the people who can slap some sense into you.
You little bitch. You've embarrassed me enough. You know what happened? Dad cost a seat in my work today and got me reprimanded by my boss. And Dad did all that to protect you.
Whatever you're facing now is a consequence of your own immaturity. Don't blame it on me.
It's all your fault. If you hadn't snitched it, and then he wouldn't have shouted at me in anger in my own office. Now, I don't have a face to show to my coworkers anymore.
That's what you get for trying to meddle with my relationship. It's about time other people see you for who you truly are.
You don't know who you're up against, little girl. This was a child's play. Wait until I make my next move.
Your sister is seriously nuts.
Oh no. What has she done now?
She stormed into my workplace, caused a scene, and straight up kissed me on the lips.
Oh my god. What's wrong with her?
My coworkers were shocked. They didn't even recognize her and thought we'd broken up.
What happened next?
I pushed her away, told her to stop her delusion, and she didn't take it well. She started throwing a fit, embarrassing everyone, especially with lawyers around.
I'm so sorry about this. I'm trying to get Mom and Dad to talk to her.
It's okay, Isa. She really needs to listen to your parents because she's out of control. She was even yelling lies about you.
What? Oh my god. Troy, I'm so sorry. She must have really embarrassed you.
And you, Isa. She said you were cheating on me and had solid proof, claiming you'd been having an affair for months.
Seriously? She'd say anything to cause trouble. I'm going to talk to Mom about her again.
Isabel? We need to talk.
Yeah, Mom. I was just about to text you too. Is it about Violet again?
Yes, actually. Violet was here a few minutes ago, and I'm worried, darling.
What? Why? What did that crazy girl want? Was she bad-mouthing me again?
Don't talk about your sister like that.
What?
She came to me crying. She seemed really vulnerable. It's the first time I've seen her like that. Violet seemed genuine at this time.
Mom, don't fall for her drama. She's out to ruin me.
Darling, have you been spending a lot of time with your workmate, Jake?
Mom, what's this about?
Just answer honestly, sweetheart.
Yes, Jake and I have been good friends forever. You know that, Mom.
Were you both at the downtown hotel 3 days ago?
Yeah, we were.
Oh, dear Lord, Isabel.
Mom, what's happening? How did Jake get dragged into this? We're talking about that wicked excuse of a sister trying to ruin me and steal Troy from me. In fact, Troy told me that today.
I'll text you back. I need a break from this Violet is evil narrative. I barely know my own daughter. I've only just met her, and already my image of her is poisoned because of your rivalry.
Mom, you saw how she acted during our first dinner. She's rude and unpleasant.
What I saw was a normal reaction to finding out your twin sister is dating your ex, whom she loved deeply. She was shocked.
I can't believe you're siding with her now. This is insane.
Maybe ease up on bashing your own sister, and I'll hear your side once more.
Why are you here? You're not done ruining my life yet?
Oh, honey, I'm only getting started. Hi, new workmate.
When did you start working here? You figured that ruining my relationship with both my boyfriend and my mom is not enough, and you decided to infiltrate my office as well?
Your office? Oh, you got it twisted. I believe it's my office now, and you're my subordinate. Your supervisor, Rose, recently retired, right? Guess who's her replacement?
Oh, you are insufferable. Why won't you leave me alone? What the hell did you tell Mom? And what did it seem like she's on your side now?
I told her the truth. You're drowning both Mom and Dad's eyes, honey, and soon in everyone else's eyes too.
What on earth are you talking about?
Isabel, what is going on? Since I got to the office this week, people have been avoiding me like a plague.
Oh my God. Where on earth are you, Jake? And how come I haven't seen you in a hot minute?
I'm in the break room. Come over.
On it. I'm experiencing the same thing. It's like everyone doesn't want to be in a close proximity with us.
Got a little office romance going on, huh?
What? Jake is just a friend.
Oh, really? I thought I spotted you two at a downtown hotel last week. Are you having an affair?
You're the one who told Mom. What have you been saying to her? You're acting crazy, making up rumors about me.
It's only a rumor if it's not true, darling.
But it isn't true.
Then why do I have all the proof in the world?
I finally know why there have been weird stares.
What? What's going on?
Your sister has spread rumors around the entire office that we're having an affair. Gradually, she's been poisoning our workmates' mind that you have been cheating on Troy.
What on earth? Who in their right mind would believe her?
Apparently, everyone. She has some strong evidence, and I suppose in an office filled with exhausted and underpaid workers, some drama couldn't hurt.
Ugh, they're feasting on this tea.
Surely they are. From what I heard, it's not even Violet who is propagating all this nonsense now. The drama is just escalating by itself, driven by word of mouth and things getting lost in translation.
This is terrible. I'm gonna try and talk some sense into her.
It's no use. She's releasing this.
Seriously? You're still pushing this whole cheating with Jake story?
It's not a story, it's a fact backed by evidence. Everyone knows except for Troy. But he'll find out soon enough, so you better fess up.
Violet, enough. This is getting out of hand. All I wanted was to reconnect with my sister.
Well, so did I. All those years, I wanted to know you. But turns out, you're just a snake who stole my boyfriend and had the audacity to flaunt it in my face. I'm just taking back what's mine.
Taking back Troy by destroying my relationship with him? You're insane. He's with me, and he won't believe your lies.
Are you sure about that? Soon, you'll be jobless, boyfriendless, and familyless. Better start looking for a new job, darling, instead of fighting me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're not aware yet? Well, the cheating stories and evidence have reached the big boss. He's not happy and says he won't tolerate it in his company. Yikes.
What have you done, Violet? You're jeopardizing my career now?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just telling people what I know and backing it up with evidence.
Have you falsified the evidence too? Oh, you're really pathetic.
I haven't done anything like that, darling. You've been exposed as a cheater, you are. Don't make me expose you for falsely accusing me.
Hey, Troy, we need to talk. Got some bad news.
Yeah, we really do.
I got fired.
Oh, is it because of that cheating scandal? It's all over the office.
God, yeah. Can't believe you already know. Did Violet spill the beans too? She's really crazy. Out to get me. She wasn't joking about ruining me.
Why are you so casual about it? Aren't you even going to ask how I am?
Babe, what are you talking about?
Are the rumors true? Did you cheat on me with Jake?
Troy, please tell me you're not serious. You really believe Violet's lies?
I don't know what to believe anymore. First, I felt sorry for you because you didn't deserve Violet's crap. But over time, it started to look like you were the one gunning for her. The constant fights, the endless cursing.
Yeah, because she made my life hell.
Or is it because she knows about your affair?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not having an affair.
See, you're even calling me ridiculous now. Maybe Violet was right. You've taken me and your parents for granted. You think we'll believe you on the spot because you're the epitome of an amazing girlfriend and the perfect daughter. But there's evidence filed against you.
Come on, Troy. You know Jake. I'm sorry for calling you ridiculous, okay? But you must be really dense if you think I'm having an affair with Jake. This is outrageous.
I don't know that for sure. Violet had photos and text messages. You were with him everywhere. Hotels, break rooms. Even during lunch breaks, you were getting touchy.
Let's talk about this some other time, Troy. Please. I just got fired, and I can't lose my boyfriend now.
No. I'm done being a side character in your life. I'm tired of my feelings not being taken into account. It's always you. Never me. Never my feelings. We're over.
Dad, are you free?
I'm busy right now, Isabel.
Dad, please. I need someone to talk to, and Mom's not picking up.
Actually, I'm with Helen right now.
Really? Can I come over? I could really use you guys.
Not a good idea. I'm here with Troy and Violet, too.
What? Troy and Violet? What are you doing there?
They're here together to tell us the full story about you cheating on Troy with Jake. This is unbelievable. Isabel!
Dad, let me explain, please. Violet's out to get me.
For what? What did Violet ever do to you?
Plenty of things, Dad. She ruined my life. Have you not seen her?
This is not like you, Isabel. You're usually full of love and positivity. How come you only have bad things to say about your sister?
Dad, hear me out. She's putting on an act.
Please stop. Both Violet and Troy have said the same thing. You're blinded by your envy and hatred for Violet. Talk to me and your mother again when you're more emotionally stable.
Poor Isabel, jobless, no boyfriend, abandoned by parents.
You enjoying this?
Oh, absolutely. Not because of your downfall, dear sister, but because I found happiness in my own life.
A witch like you must have plenty of sources of joy, including my misery.
Don't flatter yourself too much. I don't care about you. Not anymore. I've reached where I want to be. My ultimate goals are secure, and I guess I have to apologize that yours had to be crushed to get here.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't know? Troy and I got back together. We just had dinner at Dad's house. Dad even invited Mom, and they set aside their differences so we could all enjoy a nice dinner.
You conniving witch. You destroyed my life. You took everything from me.
I just claimed what was rightfully mine, dear sister. Enjoy your life.
Darling, are you okay? Troy just told us you're in the hospital. What happened?
I'm fine, Mom. You're talking to me now?
Come on, sweetheart. Please calm down. Your baby might still be in shock. How are you now?
I'm okay now. Just a little taken aback, but the doctor said I needed rest only.
I'm so sorry to hear about what Violet did. And I'm even more sorry for not believing you at first. What exactly happened, darling?
It's okay, Mom. Basically, Troy and Violet visited me to talk about the pregnancy. When I went to the bathroom, Troy caught Violet putting a tonic in my tea. Turns out it was an abortion tonic designed to make me miscarry. And worse, she endangered me, as I could have died by having too much of that tonic. She didn't want me to have the baby because she felt like I was stealing Troy from her.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry for not believing you all this time.
It's all good. It's on CCTV now, so I will file a police complaint against her.
I can't believe Violet is capable of doing that. She really deceived me with all her dramatics.
Yeah, she's unbelievably manipulative.
So, all this evidence, they were fake. You really didn't cheat on Troy?
Troy is the love of my life, Mom. I never could have done that to him. Most of the evidence, especially the dirty text messages, was fake. But some photos were real, because Jake and I are the best of friends, and we tend to get affectionate.
I'm sorry for believing those lies, darling. I'm sorry for even thinking that you could cheat on Troy.
It's fine. Mom, I swear upon my life that nothing happened. In fact, Jake is gay. He just recently came out, but I knew all this time, which is why I'm comfortable being touchy with him.
This is insane. I can't believe I really turned my back against you. I hope you forgive me and your father, darling. We were clueless and trying to be as objective as we could be.
It's all good, Mom. At least now you know.
Darling, are you okay? Troy just told us you're in the hospital. What happened?
I'm fine, Mom. You're talking to me now?
Come on, sweetheart. Please calm down. Your baby might still be in shock. How are you now?
I'm okay now. Just a little taken aback, but the doctor said I needed rest only.
I'm so sorry to hear about what Violet did. And I'm even more sorry for not believing you at first. What exactly happened, darling?
It's okay, Mom. Basically, Troy and Violet visited me to talk about the pregnancy. When I went to the bathroom, Troy caught Violet putting a tonic in my tea. Turns out it was an abortion tonic designed to make me miscarry. And worse, she endangered me, as I could have died by having too much of that tonic. She didn't want me to have the baby because she felt like I was stealing Troy from her.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry for not believing you all this time.
It's all good. It's on CCTV now, so I will file a police complaint against her.
I can't believe Violet is capable of doing that. She really deceived me with all her dramatics.
Yeah, she's unbelievably manipulative.
So, all this evidence, they were fake. You really didn't cheat on Troy?
Troy is the love of my life, Mom. I never could have done that to him. Most of the evidence, especially the dirty text messages, was fake. But some photos were real, because Jake and I are the best of friends, and we tend to get affectionate.
I'm sorry for believing those lies, darling. I'm sorry for even thinking that you could cheat on Troy.
It's fine. Mom, I swear upon my life that nothing happened. In fact, Jake is gay. He just recently came out, but I knew all this time, which is why I'm comfortable being touchy with him.
This is insane. I can't believe I really turned my back against you. I hope you forgive me and your father, darling. We were clueless and trying to be as objective as we could be.
It's all good, Mom. At least now you know.
How are you feeling now, Isa?
All good. Thanks.
Can we talk?
Your girlfriend might come after me and our child again.
Not happening anymore. We're over, but it never even began for me.
What?
I have a confession to make, and this might hurt you, but I can't hold it in any longer.
Shoot. Nothing could hurt me more than you believing Violet and leaving me for her.
Look, I'm so sorry. I will be sorry for the rest of my life that I kept you in the dark.
Kept me in the dark about what?
When your situation with Violet was escalating and she started spreading your affair rumors with Jake, your father reached out to me.
Ben?
Yep. Ben invited me over to his house when Violet went away for a weekend trip with her friends. We talked and we planned all of this. We planned that I was going to pretend I believed Violet, so will Ben and your mom. I had to keep you in the dark, so you would react as real as possible, and so Violet wouldn't expect a thing.
What? Why would you do that? I needed you, Troy. The world was against me, and I needed you. And you left me.
I pretended to leave you. I couldn't go on like this. Ben said that Violet was very persistent and would stop at nothing to get what she wanted.
You?
Yes. Violet wanted me. By breaking up with you, I gained her trust immensely and slowly. She was letting her guard down. I protected you by keeping her away from you.
By pretending that you were on her side?
Exactly, and it worked. Over time, I had been gathering evidence that would be enough to sue her for falsified information and the slander she had caused you and Jake. I've already gathered so much from her transaction with a con artist who specializes in tampered photos and screenshots. But I needed that final push so that I could put her behind bars.
Oh my god. And the CCTV of her attempting to poison me and make me miscarry is enough to put her in prison.
Precisely.
Troy, I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Isa. I never once doubted you, and I knew all along you'd never cheat on me.
Right. Especially since Jake is gay.
I apologize for what you and Jake have gone through. I'm sorry for not being here for you for the past few weeks, but I'm here now. I love you, Isa.
I love you, Troy.
Why on earth are your things on my desk? Why are you even in your office premises? Remove them at once before I call security.
I'll continue unpacking my boxes after my meeting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I actually have important matters to discuss with the big boss. I don't have time to do text wars with you right now.
What? You're delusional if you forget you've been fired because of your cheating scandal.
And if you don't already know, you've also been fired. And I have been promoted to your position, hun.
What do you bet? What have you done that in?
Dad and Troy explained the situation to the big boss. They had all the proof in the world of all your lies. And your attempt to kill me and my baby.
You're insane. No way I just got fired because of a trash talk like you.
You better believe it, darling. Soak in the office, because it will be your last time being there before I officially occupy it.
No way! I'm not letting you take everything from me. I thought Dad and Mom believed me. Now, you're not only taking my job, but also my family.
You better believe it. In fact, security is coming there shortly to escort you out.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah, actually, you really aren't going anywhere. Security won't be coming. The police will be coming.
What?
Yep. I have sued you for every lie you've told about me. And your attempt to kill me and my baby.
I will get back to you. This is not over, you bitch.
You'll be behind bars. So actually, yes, it is over. Evil twin sister no more. It's been almost a year since my twin sister Violet tried to poison me, essentially almost killing me and the baby in my womb. Since then, she was arrested for attempted homicide and slander for all the stories she had fabricated and the deception that cost. It's been almost a year since I got promoted to the sought-after managerial position, which Violet previously held. After Violet went to prison, I was finally at peace and could focus on being my healthiest self so that my baby could grow. I have been successful at it. 3 months ago, I gave birth to a lovely daughter, whom Troy and I named Antonella. With the support of my loving partner Troy and my parents, who have also surprisingly built a solid friendship. Since Violet's arrest, I'm able to balance being a working mom while raising my beautiful baby girl. Shortly after Antonella was born, Troy also finally proposed. And in fact, we're getting married tomorrow. The last I heard about Violet is absolutely miserable in prison. Even behind bars, she still is quite the diva. So, it is safe to say that she is not adjusted to her new life. She has several years of imprisonment ahead of her, so I suppose she could suck it up and embrace change. It's insane to look back now at all the bumps along the road. It was a long and rocky journey. And how I wished my twin sister had turned out differently. Nonetheless, I am forever grateful for my lovely fiancé and soon-to-be husband, my beautiful baby girl, and my supportive parents.